Hi, this is Andy Nathan with AndyNathan.net. This is the final social network in the series that we're doing on the major social networks. Today we're going to be talking about Google Plus, and this, like all the other ones, we're going to start with the newsfeed. So let's go through the newsfeed here, see what's interesting, see how we can connect with people, and give you an idea of how everything works. First of all, Google Plus is a live newsfeed, which sometimes that's great and sometimes that's a pain in the butt. So if stuff starts moving in the middle of me doing this and I start cursing, I apologize in advance. And so let's take a look here. Amanda Blaine originally shared this post, "As you believe, so you become. Sleep well or good morning internet inspiration." And then they have a picture of Believe. Well, that's really kind of cool. So I'm going to +1 that. If I wanted to share that post, I can click share with a limited audience. Okay, so I should be limiting who I want to share this with. I'm going to share this with just my circles. I'm not going to share this with everybody. Thought this was a great way to kick off G Plus today. And Believe. And then if I wanted to do a hangout about this post, I could even do a hangout about the post, which is completely different from other ones. And Google Hangouts are like the meetings. They're almost like webinars that you could do on Google itself. It's really kind of cool. And I think I mentioned to you, by the way, that stuff just streams automatically. And as you can see, it's already starting to stream here as we talk. So this is your feed. This is the main place where you're going to go where you can connect with people. Like I've told you before, it's the main place you should be looking at, whatever social network you're on. With that being said, let's go to the next part, which is your profile. And the profile is really nice because you could actually have some really cool cover design here. I actually have a cover photo and I have a profile photo here as well, along with all of my information about where I work, where I went to school, and where I live. Then you see all my posts below and who I am connected with. And you can keep scrolling and see all the different posts that I've done. Or you can go to my About page, see what I'm about. And they took a lot of this from the old Google profiles, so it's pretty much the same information there. Any photos I've uploaded. This is the one that I used for my WP Crazy event that we did in May. Then we also have videos, +1s, and that's pretty much your profile. I can go to Google Events, and Kim Castleberry has her hangout tomorrow, which is really kind of cool. I could also see what photos are uploaded, see what I've uploaded, because apparently I uploaded this photo. Probably have a cat. I used to have instant upload, so that's probably what they're seeing here. Yeah, so you can see lots of cat photos. And then the great thing about Google Plus, they're circles. And the circles are really kind of nice because in your circles you could actually have up to 15 of them, and you could break people down by circles. With this one here, I have all my business contacts in this one, except for people who live in Chicago, and I put those in a separate circle because since they're local, I like to have it separated. And then anyone that I'm just following that I'm not really expecting them to follow back and I just want to hear what they have to say, I put them in this circle. Any acquaintances, people that I already know through online marketing or offline, I put them in here. And this is family and friends, and then I can create more circles if I want to, which I really don't want to. I'd like to keep it simple if possible. And you can have up to 5,000 people in one circle. Really nice. It's drag and drop simple, and so if I want to just go like this, I could drag Kim in here, but I'm not because she doesn't live in Chicago. And you can get the idea of how to actually use circles to make things easier, so you could share things that are in Chicago with your Chicago audience, or share things with your acquaintances because you don't want all your business contacts to know. I sort of break it down. It's friends and family, acquaintances in Chicago because sometimes they intermix, and then business contacts, so it's different levels of how I want to share things. And also, you also have here Google Pages, and there's Google Plus Local as well. And so if I want to switch to my page for Smart to Start, I just switch to Smart to Start, And you can see here, this is my page, and I'm always looking for new fans because I think I have 4 people in my circle right now. And that's pretty much about it. I didn't want to really spend the entire an hour and a half on this. Google Plus is a great place. It is growing in momentum, and it's a place that I think as you get to know it more and more, you'll start using it as a social network because it integrates with your Gmail. Because it integrates, you have Google Places migrating over to Google Plus Local. Because YouTube and Hangout now integrate. There's all these different features there from all the other Google products that are now coming into Google Plus Local or Google Plus and making it more dynamic. So we should see over the next year some growth in there. I think they have about 150 million people on Google Plus right now. Should be about 250 million over the next 6 months. This is Andy Nathan from AndyNathan.net.